Hello. I was muted there. Talking this entire time, and the one thing I did not check was the mic. Seems to be working fine though now. I'm gonna take the music down. Music still good? So mic sounds good. Is the music quiet enough? Or is it too quiet? Too low. Okay. Any better? Perfect. We will probably do some chill lo-fi in here because it's be a nice chill stream. Roy, how you doing tonight? I feel like the weather over by you has not been good lately. Somebody said in Jersey that the weather was crap. Mary, what's good? How are you? Hopefully this isn't gonna be too chill. That's gonna put people to sleep. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Glad to hear you're doing well. I ran into some technical difficulties earlier. I updated Streamlabs, and I shouldn't have updated Streamlabs, and everything was basically gone. So at one point, I'm gonna have to build specifically a YouTube, like profile, if you want to call it, and save it so that doesn't happen. Are you talking about the evolutions, the collections? Because if so, Hibsy has them. So he said they're for the personal collection, but maybe he'll crack if you bug him. Take him back. Yeah. It was sad. It was sad. But you know, you just smile because you had them at one point, you know? I think that's how it goes. All right. Good question. I think he's working, potentially. But you would probably know better than I. I generally actually don't know what kind of luxury he has from when working from home. Probably could be. I don't know if I'm gonna be... I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to do lo-fi all night. We'll try it. It's gonna put me to sleep. All right, I think we have a good amount of people here. We'll just start. Oh man, I am not used to this setup. Every time, one of these times, I'm gonna tell myself, and it's actually gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to spend the day before trying to get ready to like really nail down the setup, because right now the camera is definitely in the way. If anybody's new here, it's pretty similar to how D-Hibs runs his stream and probably a lot of other people. All you need to do is type the Pokemon's name in the chat. You don't have to do Hisuian or V-Star, just whatever the Pokemon's name is. First person in the chat to name the Pokemon claims it. There'll be a sticker price. Typically market or belower. There's been some oddball ones where market hasn't caught up and it's like recently solds are drastically different than market. So I did that. Prices were from like 2 days ago, so we should be good. If anything seems too crazy, let me know. As far as trainer cards, we'll just do the name of the trainer and or item. Should probably put that up at the text on the top, but yeah, there's only a handful of Japanese in the stack and the rest is English. We'll get right into it. Also, if you guys are looking for any kind of sealed, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Graded guards, only have a few left. I think that's about it for disclaimers. Shipping. I'll probably just still stick with bubble mailers, and it'll probably be I don't know, I'm gonna lose probably money on shipping, but I'm gonna say like we'll say maybe $5. We'll say $5. And if you guys need me to, I can hold items as well. I can build a bag for you guys so you guys don't have to ship right away. But we'll say $5. All right, let's get into it. We've got the. It's gonna take me a minute to actually get used to the camera angle, but we've got Rapidash from Destined Rivals. Everything should be near mint. If you guys need to see backs or anything, let me know. But I generally do a very good job scanning for cards. So we'll go near mint for, I would say safe to assume everything is near mint unless I specify otherwise. So we got Rapidash from Destined Rivals there. We've got the Iron Jugulus from Paradox Rift. It's actually surprising. I feel like the last time I ever looked at this card, it was, I don't know, maybe $3 for the longest time, I feel like. I could be wrong, but definitely somewhere below half. Going Mary with Iron Jugulus. Oh, I definitely need a new Sharpie. Not good. Oh no, you are totally fine. If I was prepared, I would have already had some of these team bags laid out with some energies with you guys' names on it. We'd slip it in the team bag and move on, but we'll do it as we go. We got Executive from what is this, Mega Evolution base? How is... All right, somebody's playing a cruel joke on me. I have zero idea how that was not in a penny sleeve. Interesting. All right. Once again, executor from Mega Evolution Base. He was when Pokemon Pocket first came out. Well, I wouldn't maybe say first came out, but whenever I got the email from it, like right around Surging Sparks launch, I ended up doing like an alt deck with Bulbasaur, and the executor was super good for that. We got Zorua here. Was that maybe Journey Together promo? I feel like. We've got Lapras from Stellar Crown. Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. Out of the, what is that, a trainer gallery? So I'm trying to remember those sets. I am very bad with Sword and Shield era sets. Tyranitar V. I think my auto balancing or auto white balance is not helping the lighting right now. Who all saw the leaks? I'm sure everybody saw the leaks for basically Delta Rain on, what is it? Storm Esmeralda or something like that? Esmeralda Storm? What is everybody's thoughts? Personally, I don't know if I'm a fan of the Ray. We got Toad Scroll EX here from Paldean Fates. I'll say like the Raikou. Is it Raikou? Yeah, the Raikou, the Kyogre. The Kyogre looks really cool. I saw a picture of the Kyogre paired right next to the Groudon from, I don't know if it's Paradox or Paldea Evolved. I can't remember where the Groudon's from. I get them mixed up all the time. But it looked really good. We got Leafeon V. You'll see it soon enough, Roy. Roy, we got Leafeon for Roy. All right, moving on. What else do we have? Wigglytuff EX from Paldean Fates as well. Just regular shiny. Yeah, everything should be near mint, so probably skip showing the backs. But if you need to see anything in closer detail, just let me know. We've got Squirtle from Classic Collection. Patterns, hollow patterns, kind of hard to pick up, but I'm sure everybody's seen it, most likely. That's the only one I've seen. I thought about getting it, but then I saw it for like, I don't even know if it's like $300 or $400, and I'm like, that would be really nice to have. But I'm like, ETB, anything else though? I have not seen a Japanese classic collection. I'm gonna look that up. I prefer, we got Paldean Clodsire here from Paldean Fates. I'm gonna look that up. Luckily for me, I prefer Japanese cards for my private collection, like any PC items, so I'm probably gonna save myself a lot of money for like slabs. Although some of the Gengars might be more expensive in Japan. Unlikely, but usually works out to saving money if you prefer Japanese artworks, which is very, very helpful. We got Wug Trio from Temporal Forces. I mean, that is the best way now at this point, is just to diversify. At one point, it seemed like Japanese was a nice, cheaper alternative that is now not so cheap compared to like Korean or simplified Chinese. All right, I need to know why some of these cards are missing penny sleeves. Who's doing this to me? Are people trading these in? Am I like buying them and I'm just not realizing that they don't have penny sleeves? Wug Trio for Roy. All right, we got Gumshoes. I don't know if we're gonna ever see this card get pumped again. Like, which is insane. For Mega Evolution Base. I'm adding tabs. I'm opening tabs as we speak right now. So I've got Japanese Classic Collection. Now we're gonna make a misc group here, and then Primordial Arts. I just got a Fusion Strike booster box. It was my first Sword and Shield booster box. And then got Brilliant Stars, and now it's going to be Lost Origin here in 2 seconds. But it really spiraled downhill once you get one. Now I just want the rest of them. We got Gardevoir, another Trainer Gallery card. Really nice looking card. We got Team Rocket's Murkrow from Destined Rivals. I'm still torn on Destin. Like, all the cards are really good artworks. I just don't know how I feel about not having Dark Pokemon. Guess. You know, maybe they'll save that for a Rocket's return in like 3 more years from now. We got RCSV, Sword and Shield promo 204. And I kind of wish they named it like Giovanni's Mewtwo, or like Giovanni's card. Like, I don't know. It's just, I guess Team Rocket's okay. We got Kartana GX, probably the only Ultra Beast card I don't know, I don't come across them very often. And now I'm forgetting half of them. Most likely now. At one point I used to remember certain things. We've got Arcanine from SV Base. The Growlithe in Delta Rain is going to be pretty cool. It seems ETB promo worthy. Kartana from Mary. Also, if you guys are looking for anything in particular, if you guys need singles or sealed, just let me know. Drop it in the chat at any point in time. Feel free to take a look at those, see if I have anything like that. And then I don't mind hunting down product either for anybody. We got, is it Aegislash? Not very familiar with this Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. From Paradox Rift. Team Rocket's Nidoking EX from Destined Rivals. You got the ultra rare. And then the Noivern EX from Paldea Evolved. I wish I had older stuff. Part of me wants to try to transition into older stuff, and then part of me is just like, maybe it's too late. We'll go furthest to the right. I think there's I don't know, there's probably a few things in like milestones by either subscriber goals or just certain things that we'll probably do, like, and older packs like Team Rocket, maybe if we're lucky, return Team Rocket, Gym Heroes. Fossil seems more affordable as an entry one. Like this, I think this was one of the crazier cards that jumped up in price above market from recent sales. And I don't know if it's because there was a Slowpoke, was it Slowpoke or Slowbro promo out? And I don't know. I have zero idea why, but also it seemed like the Pikachu from Paldea and Fates, the baby shini's also kind of expensive now. We got Slowpoke. We got Slowbro somewhere too. We got EVV. Galarian Moltres V. Actually a really cool card. The colors are nice. I think that's what bugs me the most. I think that's what bugs me most about the Delta Rain Ray. Is that there's like no background. Like it would have been cool if they had him flying over like Kyogre and Groudon of something. Maybe it'll look better. We got Punk Helmet here from Phantasmal Flames. Maybe it'll look better in person. I mean, they usually always do look better in person. We have Mega Lucario EX from Mega Evolution Base. I think that was sitting at like 20 bucks for the longest time, and it's finally started to go back down. We got Clive from Paldea and Fates. Somehow I think that's how long my hair was in high school back in the day. In the front. When the wall was cool. I don't even know what hairstyles are popular anymore. We got Pidgeot EX from Obsidian Flames. It's probably a good thing I can't get into my photo bucket, to be honest. We got Roseanne's backup. What is this? Is this gonna be a Paldea Evolved promo? I can't remember. But Pikachu. I feel like it would be. Yep, you know, just casually showing my age. It's one of those terms you drop and you like, already have a very good idea of how old somebody is before they even, you know, that's one of those signs. And you start talking about MySpace and then like everything just fits right in. You're like, yep. Probably. If you're older than Hibsy, then you are older than me. Although I'm pretty sure he's older than me. If not, very close. We got Nimona from Paldean Fates. Professor's research from, was that Celebrations? I can't think of it. And I'm assuming Generations is like the 20th. Times where I wish I was in the hobby. Like, this is going to be my first anniversary set. And I don't think it's going to be, well, I hope it's as abundant as like everybody says and how it's mass printed, but I still don't know if they could truly meet demand. We got Lycanroc EX from Paldea Evolved. We got, what's that? Farigiraffe? What's that? Or just giraffe? I don't know. Anyways, that's from Temporal Forces. Lycanroc for Roy. I think Lycanroc was... There's... When I vended, there was always like a handful of Pokemon that people were always building a master set of, if you will, and searching for every card like that. And Lycanroc was always up there. We got Lapras, Clarion Gallery from Crown. Such an awesome card. Hey, another Pidgeot from Obsidian. Yes they are. Which is crazy because everybody was like, it was printed to the ground. Crown was everywhere. The CNCI boxes are everywhere. And I think it just proves that if it's a truly good set, I don't know if printed to the ground is ever going to really factor in eventually it's just going to still go up. It might be slower. It might help. It might not like be explosive, but it will eventually all go up in the end. Iron Valiant from Paradox Rift. Paldean Students from Paldean Fates. Mega Lopunny from Phantasmal Flames. Every time I see a Phantasmal Flames card, I'm going to wonder why they took the Oricorio out. Another Rapidash from Destined Rivals. I don't know if there's... Are there many Rapidash cards? There's gotta be. Surely there's a lot. Gulpin's going up. I think this was like maybe a $10 card the last time I looked at it. Maybe it's still... I don't know. Maybe this was one of the few harder cards, because there was some high and then some around market. I don't know. But Gulpin, it really is a cool one. Another Pikachu from was that the Black Star promo 27? I'm assuming it's Paldea Evolved. I feel like it is, but definitely could be wrong. We've got a reverse holo Machamp from Evolutions. That is really weird artifacting on the hollow pattern going on. Interesting. And then Nimona from Pele and Fates again. Be the ultra rare. Yeah, I need to figure out a better place to move this camera arm. Radiant Eternatus. These are, I don't know. I think I priced all Radiant cards at $1, but I think I can find like 2 for 1. I think would be better if I found a different one. Any Radiant card, let's just say 2 for 1 at this point, because I think they're, I don't know, anywhere from like 60 to 70 cents, maybe tops. Pokemon, welcome in. Summoned you. I like that. Sometimes I wish I would say had those powers. I don't know. We got Mega Venusaur from Mega Evolution Base. And then speaking of Oricorio, we've got Oricorio. Empoleon V, I think these were like the tin promos that had potentially evolving skies in them. Hisuian Lilligant V. Yeah, lighting is very interesting. Empoleon was Sword and Shield 108. Anytime. I also might have another one. I completely missed Empoleon. I'm sure I have another one if you do need it. It sounds like you have it. All right, you're good. Perfect. I will say the one thing that I do, there was only one thing I prefer about Whatnot streams is just how fast their text shows up in chat. Seems very streamlined with ultra low latency, but also when they prioritize like latency, the video quality is terrible, which is what I don't like. We got Buddy Poffin here from Mega Evolution Base. We got Larry from Paradox Rift. I still want to know why Streamlabs tells me to sign in to chat, and then when I sign in, it still says sign in to chat, and then gives me a window browser for chat. We say Yakumo here. Say Giacomo. But that is from Paldea Evolved. Rorik from Paradox Rift. I think I have a couple of these. Salvatore from Temporal Forces, which I should probably look at to see where Ghastly and Morty's Conviction is price-wise before that gets too expensive. And another Rorik. Team Rocket's Giovanni, ultra rare from Destin Rivals. Seems like Destin's been put on the floor a lot recently at restocks. I have not been out there, but that's what a lot of people are saying, which is nice to see. I haven't seen it at my level yet, unfortunately, which would be cool. We got Arvin from Scarlet and Violet base. Professor's Research, Professor Willow from Pokemon Go. We have Judge, Trainer Gallery. We've got Crocolore from Paldea Evolved. Let me just snatching up. What is that? Fruit? I don't know. Just send your Pokemon out to go grocery shopping for you. They probably got them working for Grubhub, DoorDash. We got Petrarant. Is that the Shrouded Fable ETB promo maybe? Maractus from Journey Together. Was that Mbostiff? Paldean Fates. Last card from this stack. Natsu Baby Shiny from Paldean Fates. All right, we've got a couple Japanese cards here. We've got the Legendary Birds. I wish I was around during the tag team. I don't know. I keep saying it. I know it's probably... There's no way that I wouldn't think that they were cool, though. Like, I know the popularity probably wasn't there. Things were easier to get. But I feel like I would be just as excited. And not saying that because it's worth a lot more than it is now, like driving the excitement there. We'll do actually for that one, or for all these Japanese cards, market price is stickered price, but for that one I would do 20. And then this one I would do 32. It's the ultra rare from Gloria Team Rocket, the Mewtwo. So market's 40. Market on these are going to be stickered, and then I'll just say the price. I'll do 32. I can mark it down. We got market for Venusaur's 125. Well, lighting is crap, so I don't even think having it in the top loader sleeve is... Wow, it's even worse. Interesting. But I would do 110 for Venusaur. And it's the last card in this list. I'm actually quite surprised at how expensive it... Well, I guess relatively expensive it is. I mean, it is. Apparently have another one. There's no way I have another Japanese card after this one. I do. We got the Latios from Super Electric Breaker, or Latios from Super Electric Breaker. I would do this for 130 bucks. Last solds in market are stickered at 170, but super nice card. Honestly, this is probably one of those that I would get in the personal collection and have it like in a 10. just because it probably significantly cheaper than English. It has to be. And then the Meowth, I think it's from Gloria Team Rocket. It's got to be. Yeah, I'll do that at $12. I don't know. One of my favorite cards. Just cool. Roy Meowth. I don't have a new sticker on. All my stickers are downstairs, but we can do this. This will work just fine. All right, we're probably gonna take a slight turn in the music department. If I can find a different set to play. Hopefully it's still good volume-wise, not too loud. All right. 2 more stacks. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. All right, we got Dugong from Phantasmal Flames. Actually, a really nice looking card. This and the Piplup are like the, I wouldn't say hidden gems, but 2 of the favorites. And they're definitely more affordable. Well, I don't know. It's either Zard, really, or I guess Bust in that set, unfortunately. We got Chi-Yu, though, from Paldea Evolved. Wug Trio. I was actually very surprised to see that, because for the longest time this was always like basically $1, right around $1, and it's actually $3 now. So if this can become $3, literally anything can become $3. Radiant cards might be $3 one day. We have Shift Tree from Temporal Forces. I can't say that I'm super familiar with that Pokemon, and I feel like I don't see it in a lot of sets either. All right, so we've got Regidrago and Regieleki. We'll do the pair for $1. Those should be the Regidrago V collection boxes from Crown. Actually, I have 2 of those. Eternatus V. We've got Judge from Paldean Fates. Chorus's Tenacity from Shrouded Fable. Sharon's Care. We have Sydney. Radiant Charge-a-Bug. So basically any Radiant cards, I think just doing 2 for $1 if you could remember the other ones, which is I think just Eternatus right now. We got Serena as well. I think that's how we'll just price them. And yet another one. The camera does not really like these cards right now. I'm very curious what's going on with that. Certainator from Stellar Crown. Mega Latias EX from Mega Evolution Base. I had such good luck with Mega Evolution Base. It was very, very refreshing. I think pulled the Gold Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, like the Hyper Rare, yeah, Gold Gardevoir. What is that? Mega Ultra Rare? Can't even remember rarities now. And like less than 20 packs, and then a couple, I think, other SIRs. We got Mega Lucario here. So thankfully, I did not feel the need to rip 1,000 of them. We have Gengar V, which is that the only card you're missing, or is that like one of the bigger ones? Gengar for Roy, yeah. That's not bad. We have Dragonite V. Raging Bolt EX from Temporal Forces. Trying to find a different background for today, and I was like, we'll just go very Kanto-ish. We'll lean hard into Gen 1. We have Excalibur. I think I've got 2 of these. I definitely have 2 of those, but I wonder if I put both of them in here or not. We've got Cleffa. This is honestly, dare I say, one of my probably one of my top favorites from Obsidian. Just the backdrop just works. Although I think they could probably put any Pokemon there and I'd still think it looks good. That and Ninetales from Obsidian, like that, those two, such good cards. Did I put both of those in here? I did. There really is. We got the Greninja from a very expensive box now. I think they're like $200 up, maybe plus. $200 plus for the Greninja EX boxes for the Shrouded Fable. Just crazy to think. And then Charizard from, I think they're just the Paldean Fates tins, the 4 and 5, well, mostly 5-pack tins. I think that's where these came from. We've got one more stack to go, and then I can take a look at stuff from my I wouldn't say personal collection, but I can show you what I have to still price out for up and coming singles. We've got a Lucario V-Star. Yeah, we'll go through what I have. There's a lot. Lucario and Melmetal GX. I'm looking to sell a few Blooming Waters boxes, actually. Those are easier to get rid of or be okay with losing because they're such a pain in the ass to keep. Just too big. We've got Vaporeon. Thankfully, I am good with like 151. It's unfortunate that I wasn't around when like it was sitting on shelves, but the blooming that I've ripped, I only apparently pull Venusaurs. That's the only SAR that I pull. I literally pulled like maybe 3 of them from 3 bloomings and like 2 booster bundles. I don't know how. That is good to know. And then Venusaur and Ivysaur. That's just really all I pull in that lineup. I have not pulled a Blastoise or Charizard. Haven't pulled a War Turtle or Charmeleon. But a lot of Ivysaurs, a lot of Bulbasaurs. Pikachu VMAX. Dratini. Another one of the favorites. I have been very, very, very lucky with 151, so I am not at all tempted to rip as much of a nostalgia trip as it is. Because I've heard horror stories about people not getting anything, and I do not want my luck to turn into that. That is fantastic, Mary. That I don't know. It definitely has room to trend upwards. I mean, it's already expensive at like $400 now. I think it'll do well. We've got what I refer to as the golden snitch sometimes, the gold rare candy. There's the Slowbro. We got a Riolu from the Galarian Gallery. I've got a few of these, actually. Riolu is the homie, that's for sure. We got Paldean Student. I finally got around to playing Violet maybe a couple years ago now, but well after it was out. And it started getting hard to actually figure out who to have in your party, but somehow Riolu always made the cut. I see I did not shuffle these at all. So we got Lucario V-Star. I think we have a couple more of those. We have Magnezone V-Star. We got Kyogre. I feel like I would have the... This would have been... I don't know if this was a Sea and Sky box, but I feel like I would have the... I'm not sure. Magnezone from Mary. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. We got Doppler from Paradox Rift. Mega Kangaskhan from Mega Evolution Base. We've got Tinkatuff from Paldean Fates. That's good to know, Roy. I'm always... Music is one of the more things that I don't know if I'm like, I wouldn't say self-conscious, but I always try to think of what if other people would like it instead of like what I would like. So that's good to know. We've got Iron Boulder from Temporal Forces. We got Pidgeot EX from Obsidian Flames. I think I've got another one, so I wouldn't be surprised if I pulled that one out next. But I'm gonna say no. We've got another Riolu. So maybe that's like 3? I don't know. There's a few of those. We got Spiritomb. A Trainer Gallery. Glaceon VMAX, the holiday calendar. I wish, and I have the card in Japanese, but I guess there was a Pikachu stamped holiday calendar, which is the English version of the Japanese promo. That I might have to find. I'm curious what year that holiday calendar was. Oh, there's the second one from Obsidian Flames. Spiritomb for Roy. I think for next, I'm legitimately this weekend definitely working on the backdrop, this whole stream setup, and then I would like to integrate, and I don't know how well it's going to work because it seems like it's still a work in progress. The price checkers that pop up the card's price. I know PokeRev was using it. ALB had it. 2 different versions of it. So maybe I'll mess around with that and see which one's better of the 2. We got Salamence from Journey Together. Because that would be extremely convenient. I'd probably still be paranoid and double check prices and comps, but just to have like a fact checker, if you will, would be cool. Then seemed like it showed what like PSA 10s go for and 8s and all that stuff. So it's always interesting to know for cards. Got the Victini from the illustration promo. I think Unova, yeah, illustration boxes. The Melton from Temporal Forces. I don't know why, but this art, I always think this is a cool art every time I see it. It's like nothing special, but just seems, I don't know. Yeah, Mary. It's very understated the way I was saying it. We've got Wigglytuff and the Baby Shiny. So I think that concludes everything. I saved the link. So I've got all of that pretty much ready to go. Look at it after stream, and then I'll talk to him. Send him a message. So that's gonna be it for most of for all the singles. If you guys are gonna stick around for a minute, I can show you what I've got coming up that I haven't priced yet. But if you guys want to go, I could do checkouts too, as far as Roy and Mary. I noticed that. And I might have to do that. All right, cool. Roy, do you have like maybe 5 minutes? All right, perfect. I can also do, I could put my information in the chat. I'll do my information in the chat for payments, and then I'll show you guys, and then you can just let me know whenever, and if you need me to ship it or hold it, up to you. I think we'll just do the standard $5 for bubble mailer. This is where I second guess my Venmo. I think you two might know it from last time, so if you remember, that works for the platforms that you guys used, but I'm gonna drop everything in the chat here once I double check my Venmo. Yep. So we'll go through. I've got that primed, and then I'll get you guys' totals here in a second. All right. Sorry, energy cards. We've got a couple Pikachu and Zekroms. I have to price all this stuff out, so I have zero idea how much it actually changed. But I think these, I thought these might have been sealed promos, but these probably are not. We got Ionos, Furret, GameStop, Flapple, Vaporeon, King Gambit, Team Rocket's Moltres. We've got some Snorlax sealed promos here. Sealed EVV Max. More Lucario V-Stars. Some sealed, some now. We got some Mewtwo V's sealed. Zacians. Miraidons. Mimikyu. Pecharunt. Fluttermane. Another Mimikyu. Apparently I have more Japanese cards. So we got Sylveon, Leafeon, and then these are probably just a whole bunch of random gem. Probably Gem 2s. Yeah, so it's the Gem 2 pile. Yes. Yes, Roy, I've found a bunch. Apparently this is the Greninjas. A few Greninjas, some still sealed. Yes, I've got the Umbreon and I think Flareon. Let me double check that. Do you know which ones you need? I've got Flareon VMAX. Oh, interesting. All right, let me pull these right back out again. All right, so we got Flareon stamp. I think I only got one. Sylveon stamp. Let's see what else you need. I thought I have the Umbreon somewhere. Maybe I put a different pile or didn't pull it. All right, I will basically price those out and then let you know what they come out to. Yeah, we've got the Umbreon as well, so. What else do we have in here? This must be the celebration stack. So Pikachu, Venusaur, Blastoise, Mega Ray, Mew. This is the Charizard stack. There's a lot. More Charizards, more Charizards. More Charizards apparently. Oh, I guess I do have some Radiant Zards. I guess the play stamp is going crazy. I don't know. Pulley, it's going. If you've got a minute, I can just do a quick rundown of basically everything after we check everybody out. I do appreciate you stopping by. And this... Well, there's an entire stack of 151 in the back there. What do we've got? ETB, Team Rockets, Articuno, some Bulbasaurs, Umbreons for the prismatic. And we've got Mew, Pikachu, Seismitoad, Typhlosion, Charizard's VMAX, Reshi, Zekrom, Umbreon, Rayquaza, Dragon's Exalted, Rayquaza, Build-A-Bear, Squirtle, Oricorio, Zacian, Steelix, Alakazam, Bulbasaur, 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 Bulbasaur. I've got a lot to price out. Some miscellaneous slabs. What else? More slabs. So you got Bulbasaur, we've got 3 Ivysaurs in a 10, the Umbreon V, Magnezone Pokemon Center promo, and then I guess That's just an empty guard. So there's a whole bunch. And then I've got one piece in here. Some more random slabs. And then I don't know if I'll part with some of this, but we'll show it anyways. So we got Mega Mewtwo, Gengar, Umbreon VMAX, Fates Collide, Alakazam, more Umbreons, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Mew, Coughing, Gengar, Kingdra, Pikachu promo, Cerulege, Lilies, Rayquaza VMAX, Latias, Steelix, Mega Blastoise, and interesting. Pulley, I think you've seen all my shinies. Which you send me a list. Actually, here I'll go through. I'll do the checkouts. I'll get total for Roy. I get the totals for Roy and Mary, and then we'll go through my pile real fast, and we'll see. So that's pretty much everything that will be up and coming. All right, so Mary, we'll start off with you first. Think everything should still be in the chat, but we've got 11 for Iron Jugulis. I don't think you said Arcanine. Did I put the wrong card in? So it's the Magnezone, Iron, and Spiritomb. Why did I do that? Spiritomb. Was it Spiritomb? No, Spiritomb was for Roy. Now I'm confused. Okay. Well. Alright. Easy. So you got Iron Jugulis and Magnezone. You let me know if you need me to ship or if you want me to hold. Should be at 17. We got 6 plus 11 there. Yeah. Yes, that is the one. Where did Kartana go? And did I put that in Roy's? Was that the slip up? Did not. I started putting cards on top of the energy card with everybody's name on it. So no, I did not put that in there. Interesting. Let's go find that real fast. I guess Pulley. This will work for you to see what we've gone through. For Radiance, it was probably, I said 2 for $1. We'll probably just stick with that. I think they're like anywhere from 40-50 cents, something in that range. So we got Eternatus, Regidrago, which also comes to Regieleki. What'd I do with Kartana? Got Pidgeot, Tinkaton, we'll set that out. Mega Kangaskhan, Dottler, Kyogre. Not too Mabosstiff. We got Maractus. Surely you'll be able to find the Kartana. Machamp is reverse holo evolutions. You got Gulpin. Interesting. What would I have done with that? There we go. It's like seeing this vanish before my eyes. I'll finish this pile for Poli just to make sure. I purposely hit it to the end just so Poli could see the rest of the cards. All right. I think that's 22 if I can do math. So we've got 5, 6 is 11 plus another 11 is 22. Sorry about that, Mary. And of course, Sharpies are, I don't know, I think they wait until I need them and then they just say they're dry. And then Poli, or Roy, sorry. What do we have for you? Guess now I'm gonna be paranoid that it's actually right. Did you actually say Arcanine, Roy? Didn't think so. Interesting. So I must have grabbed a card thinking that it was the Kartana for Mary, put it in there. All right, so we got Leafeon, Lycanroc, and Wugtrio, that's 5, and Polion V 6. We did 12 for Meowth, so we're at 18. 11 for Gengar, which is 29, and the Spiritomb is 30. Does that look right? All right, Poli. Had a lot of shinies. I'll double check that I don't have them elsewhere. All I have left is Slowpoke, Mabostiff, Natsu, Wigglytuff, Slowbro, and Tinkatuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen all of mine when I had more. So I haven't gotten any since I've done the bigger one. I'll take a look, Mary. Which platform? I see it now. Yeah, you're good. Do you have a preference on shipping carrier between like the post office, FedEx, UPS? All right, perfect. And it doesn't surprise me that it happens, but I'll always get, just send it to me. I'll double check Discord real fast. I feel like that's where I would have it. And I'm in streamer mode right now, so it will hide everybody's like first name. Let me double check. I'd probably just send it to me on Discord to be safe, Mary. I think 105 was where I comped it at, but I can find it and I can take a look. Make sure everything looks right. Yeah, I have it stickered at 105. It's actually decently clean. Awesome, Roy. I should have your address. But I'll double check and take a look, but I'm fairly certain I've got yours. Yeah, I've got yours, Roy. That was easy.
Let's keep this shit going.
Looks like Greninja's now. I would double check that we're at the right condition. Can do like $100 for Greninja. Fully. All right, perfect. Let me go through and find that. And then I think all my links are, well, not really links, but payment options are still up in chat. And then, I don't know if you heard, I just did flat rate $5 for shipping and bubble mailer. Let me know if you need me to ship or hold. The shift rate is super cool, actually. So we got one, looks like 113 for both. All right, I'll make sure to use, let me write this down on something that's using not a Sharpie because my Sharpie does not work. This is a horrible waste of a post-it note, but I guess since my marker's not working, I'll just write it, your name on the post-it instead of an energy card. All right, so for you, Polly, we got the Greninja and Shift Tree at 113. Plus 5 for shipping. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it. If you guys are looking for sealed or any kind of singles, let me know. Pretty much similar to Hibsy. Just message me, let me know, and I can also try to search for it. Pulley, thank you so much. Roy, thank you. Mary, thank you. And then for everybody just watching, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Maybe this is the time where I'll start to be a little bit more consistent. Maybe this stream is where it'll be. Yeah, I literally said that before you joined. I said it was absolutely insane to see. Like, I understand the Greninja is like half that cost, but the other half is just, I guess, from the product itself. The price, yeah. That's when you gotta start being careful and really debating on if you want to open it or not. It is not, no. Maybe someday, but not this day. All right, y'all, it's been a blast. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. Just message me on Discord. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.